On this week's Tuesday Talk, the first Tuesday Talk of 2018, we talk about our plans for this new year.
That's right. And by the way, one more time, in case you missed the video yesterday, this contraption in my hand is a Zoom H1n with audio recorder, so it's like a microphone.
Yep.
So we're going to be trying this out. Got this for Christmas. So if you see this in my hand, think nothing of it. It's okay. It looks a little strange, but it's just a microphone. So, as you were.
So plans for 2018. We will be in Tucson until the end of March. That's when I will be finishing up my job for good this time. And then we will hit the road. And the first place we'll be heading is back to St. George. We are going to have a family reunion with Steve's side there over the Easter weekend time frame, and then probably hang out there a little bit longer after that. And after that, we are a little up in the air. The current idea, and this will get more finalized in the next month or so when I start actually planning, is that we would go to maybe Prescott, the North Rim of the Grand Canyon, something like that, for some of April, and then head maybe to New Mexico for the month of May. We're thinking Santa Fe, Taos, places like that, where I've never been. After New Mexico, possibly Colorado for the month of June. Ending up July, in the middle of the month of July, we will be near Glacier National Park. So the in-between St. George and Glacier has not quite been decided yet. We will update you guys when we have a better understanding of what we're going to be doing, but by mid-July we will be near Glacier National Park in Montana. After that, we're going to start heading west. We're going to hit Coeur d'Alene and then spend a bunch of time in Washington, since we never actually got to Washington in 2017.
We saw it. We could have thrown a rock
Yeah.
and hit the state of Washington,
We
but
never
we didn't
went
actually get there.
No. There's small chance we may even make some small excursions up into Canada during this Montana-Washington timeframe.
International travel.
Yeah, we'll have to see. So spend a bunch of time in Washington, probably past Labor Day. Start heading back down the coast, Oregon coast again, Northern California coast, which we have not done. Maybe ending up near Vinny, we haven't talked to him yet, for some Airstream work by September, mid-September-ish, and then continuing south, eventually in October, end of October, being in St. George again to see family, and the Phoenix area for family for the holidays. Tucson probably at the end of 2018. So we'll probably start the year in Tucson, and possibly even end the year in Tucson, though we will not be in Tucson for near as much time as what we were this year or the year before. Probably like a month, but we may end up celebrating New Year's here. We'll see. So that's our kind of route we generally have planned. And as we have been hinting, we have a change in how we plan to camp.
That's right. First of all, if you don't remember the story of Vinny and the Frogs, video right here. Very unique place. Would definitely go back again, but the frogs were battling it out. And I'm just going to leave it like that, completely out of context to make you guys click on this video. Okay, moving on. The way we're going to change things up next year is we're going to invest in 1,000 Trails membership, probably for the Northwest region, starting in the July timeframe, right when we make the turn west from Coeur d'Alene. That's when we'll spend a lot more time in the Washington, Oregon area. And the idea is the 1,000 Trails membership, it costs between $500 and $600. I think the last time I checked, for the year, you get 28 free days, and then it's like between $3 and $7 depending on when you buy, and quite frankly how much of a sweet talker you are with the person on the phone, or so I hear, for full hookup campsites for the duration of your membership. So this is going to allow us to stay in more campgrounds with hookups and electricity and all that good stuff, more so than we were last year, but still keep our costs down so we're not paying full price all the time. And we understand 1,000 Trails memberships, or campgrounds rather, some of them are great, others are kind of iffy. So we don't have a lot of experience with that, but I mean, come on. We don't we don't have a lot of experience with anything, as you can tell. We're just kind of winging it here. We're going to try it, see how it works. If it works that great, we might do it again next year. In the future, we may have an East Coast trip planned, and that would definitely save us money if we like the membership and what you get out of it. So anyway, for next year, more time in Thousand Trails campgrounds, and with more hookups with the membership.
Yeah, and if we like it, or if we don't like it, really, we'll be sharing our learning with it and how it works and everything like that as we go. So
yep. We know a couple other campers
who it works really well for them.
Yes.
Because they're in Washington and Oregon a lot. So I think it really depends on the region that you want to be camping in and what your camping style is. As you guys know, we actually prefer boondocking more than we prefer campgrounds. But
for the most part,
we've realized that the Northwest can get quite hot in the summer, even though you don't necessarily expect it to.
And there's a lot of trees.
And it has a lot of trees, which makes boondocking more difficult.
Solar.
But also, if it's hot, we want AC. We want electricity, and having a full hookup campground for that would make a very big difference. So since we plan on trying to stay in Washington and not really go up and get out, not necessarily move with the weather if it gets too hot, this would give us the opportunity to stick around where we want to be. We're also hoping to spend a little bit more time near some of the bigger towns and cities so that Steve can get to a gym more often during our travels.
I miss the gym.
Some of the campgrounds will make that easier than, say, boondocking way out in the wilderness. So we're going to try it, and we're going to see what happens. If you have experience with Thousand Trails, good or bad, leave a comment below and let us know what you think. Yeah. Because we are, like we said, we haven't actually bought the membership yet. We probably won't until later this year because we're not going to start using it till July. And so, yeah, we'd like to hear your opinion on it.
It seems like it makes sense. I mean, as you'll learn from our financial series, we've spent $300-400 a month on average while traveling, and this is $500 to $600 for the year.
Yeah.
So it
plus
seems
the $3
like
or $4, whatever the amount is after the 28 days.
It would seem like it would make sense.
Yeah.
From a financial perspective, at least. So we'll give it a shot and see how it works.
Yep. Exactly. So that's it for this Tuesday talk. Those are our general plans for the 2018 traveling that we have coming up. And hopefully,
all good stuff, I hope.
Yeah, hopefully you guys will join us and meet up with us along the way. You can check out all future events on our events page, which I'll make sure is linked down below. And right now I think they're all set in Tucson, but we will probably get one set up in St. George here soon for when we're there in April. And anywhere else that we know we're going to be, we will definitely try to set something up and meet up with anyone who's local.
That's right. And let me know what you think of this mic. Very high quality audio or not so much? Comment below and let me know. Was that creepy?
Yes.
Okay.
That's it, guys. We will see you next time. Bye.
Bye. Bye.